Thanks, everybody, for joining another episode of the Ketonian Korner. I'm Jolene Hale, and I'm here with my co-host, John Davidson. Hello, John.
Hello, hello.
Today, we are actually going to be doing another interview. We have Verdell Jones with the KetoSports on the line with us. Hello, Verdell.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Doing very well, thank you.
Fantastic. So I was actually kind of excited to reach out for this interview because when it comes to like supplements revolving around ketosis, they're starting to be quite a few. I guess it's kind of gotten trendy, but the original supplement company in my mind for ketosis was always KetoSports. I mean, I feel like you guys were in the business way before everybody else. Is that a fair? Or is that a perception, or is that reality?
That's actually reality. That's factual information. Dominic Agostino and our top chemist, world-renowned Patrick Arnold, actually created together the first BHB exogenous ketone product in KetoSports. So that's kind of the product that got us going and actually created the whole exogenous ketone market.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think back about that. I think we've talked about Don before on the podcast, and I think I said I had a male crush on him at one point. But I think he's really definitely, I guess, done a lot of the studies. So which I guess what time frame would this be where you guys were involved in doing this?
This was a while back. Keto4, like I said, was our first product under KetoSports label. We've been going on about 6 years now. So it's about 5 to 6 years ago. It was kind of just not a test, but kind of an adventure for Patrick Arnold to figure out a way to synthesize ketones. And once the dynamic duo of him and Dom met together, sure enough, a little bit later, we had KetoSports and this whole exogenous ketone market emerged.
So wow, so that's pretty amazing. It's been that long because I think a lot of people when they think exogenous ketone, they're only thinking like, oh, it's within the last year or so. It's kind of crazy to think back that long, but. I love your tagline, or your I guess it's a tagline for your company. It says ketogenic isn't just a diet; it's a lifestyle. So, do you follow along with that lifestyle?
I definitely do. Actually, when people say diet, they always think of restrictions, right? They think, oh, I can't have this, I can't have that. But that's not the case in the keto diet. The ketogenic diet, it can help you lose weight. But there's so many different health benefits that come with it. So right now, actually, cycling on and off with the keto diet, in order for us to understand how our customers are, what they're coming from and how their battles trying to get to ketosis are, we have to, have the eating habits that they have and understand where they're coming from. So me personally, I have tried many different eating habits and then try to get ketosis. So I'm actually a little under the weather right now because I'm trying a different eating style that some of our consumers have said they came from, and they're trying to figure out how to best tailor our products for each consumer so they can reach ketosis the best.
Wow. So give us a little more about your backstory. So I believe you told me that you played in college. You played sports. Is that right?
Yeah, I played basketball for the Indiana Hoosiers. I'm a Hoosier, so I rep them very proudly. But I had come across the keto diet actually hearing about LeBron James and other athletes and celebrities who have adopted this eating habit and this lifestyle to help better their performance and the way they look. So that's the first way I really got into it. And I heard LeBron James mention it, and I still was, athletes. If you don't know, we're slaves to habits. We're slaves to, doing the same thing before every game or anything like that. So I used to always have Monsters and Red Bulls, and by halftime I would crash, right? So I had to figure out a way to where I could perform at the optimal level the longest. And who else better to follow than the best player in the world than LeBron James? So while I was overseas, I started to adopt the diet, and I could see changes in my body and my chemistry and my overall mood and things like that. And once that happened, I came back to the States and was kind of sold, and everything went from there.
So how did Hoosier end up in Champaign? I mean, aren't those fighting words at your office?
No, right? Well, actually, out of high school, I'm from Champaign. I went to high school in Champaign. And I just want to get away from home, being from here, and there's no way I could grow as a man and as an adult while being here. So, various different schools offered me, and I went on my visits, and kind of just fell in love with Indiana. The history there, the banners, just the whole ideology behind Hoosier basketball there. It was hard to say no. So I got quite a bit of flack from my parents and from my family and friends around here, but it all worked out. It all worked out for the best.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's probably a good decision. I mean, the Hoosiers have got quite the history, so I can't imagine a pretty strong there. So you were talking about your first product. So just for somebody who's not or new to, it's not just all exogenous ketones. So what other kind of products does KetoSport kind of produce?
Well, we first started off with, making the Keto Force and Keto Canna, our exogenous ketones. But what we realized is that, some people might not like Keto Force, and some people might not like Keto Canna or some of our other products. We wanted to create a line to where at least one of our products will help future ketoners get into ketosis. Now, many people say that, ketosis is, if you can take this product that you'll be in instant ketosis, and that's false. Exogenous ketones is an aid for you to get into ketosis. It's not the end all. It's not a diet in a bottle. It's not these things. So what we wanted to create is not only exogenous ketones, but a whole product line that will not only help you get into ketosis, but stay there. We have a product called Keto Shield, and it is almost a glucose inhibitor. Everyone has cheat days, especially this time of year with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up and pies. And I mean, you're from the Midwest, you know how cold it is. Right around this time, all you want is comfort food. And we know people slip up. I mean, this is being honest. So we try to create supplements and a line that will help people who do slip up get back into ketosis and get back onto the right track.
I do want to pause there and kind of reiterate something you said. You said it's not going to instantly get you into ketosis. So I do appreciate that you're thinking about this from a standpoint of, these products aren't like an end all. There's still that lifestyle piece that's involved.
Exactly.
Sure. And that's probably the important part there. And it's not